Fossil gas in Mozambique. We may be aware that we are connected to the world, but we rarely think about how we are connected, the relationships we form, and how we affect each other. In Mozambique, in southeastern Africa, a huge deposit of fossil gas was discovered off the coast of the country in 2009. Mozambique is a former Portuguese colony. Since gaining independence, foreign interests have continued to exert a strong influence, which has meant that Mozambique's natural wealth has hardly benefited its people. On the contrary, the struggle for raw materials has led to violence and corruption, and today the country is one of the poorest on the African continent. When fossil fuels were discovered underground, the government decided to sell the extraction rights to multinational gas and oil companies, promising jobs and economic growth for the population in return. But it hasn't worked out that way at all. This is Fatima and Rajabo from Mozambique. They have seen how big companies have created even more poverty, changed the landscape, and worsened the living conditions of local people. Fatima explains how her family has been displaced as a result of gas extraction.
Mimi jina langu Fatima Amisi, mzaliwa wa Kitupo. Mimi bacha nilikuyua nyumba yetu yake mama, alipatikanika mpaka Yambipa. Kitupo tiniyamishiwa na wanu wote wanila. Mutisaidie nyumba yake mama ipatikanike. Kitupo wanida paka pa nyumba. Baada ya kuila kitunda katili kuikala nyumba jamaa tu.
Like Fatima, Rajabo is frustrated and afraid that he won't be able to finish his schooling.
Rajabo Musa Ali. Na mimi hapa mzaliwa hapa Palma. Sasa kiukweli sisi hapa Palma hatuna tena pesa kupata sasa kwa tabu. Sasa kiukweli hivi shule hatutomaliza hapa Palma, wengi sana hatutomaliza. Kwa sababu nasema hivyo kutokana huku kwanza baharini wanataka kufunga totali. Hata maeneo huku hapa maeneo ya watu wengi sana kampuni wananunua. Sasa tulitegemea huku kwenda kulima kilimo ili tupate kula na wazee, lakini kiukweli kilimo wazee ina maana kuja wazungu ndio wananunua, sisi tunapata pesa. Kiukweli pesa tunayopata hatupati nyingi, tunapata kidogo sana.
As you can hear, gas extraction has huge consequences on many levels. Access to electricity is limited, and the extraction of gas does not benefit the many inhabitants who live without electricity. This is because most of the gas is shipped to other countries. The intense extraction of fossil gas is in direct contradiction to the green transition. Mozambique has good opportunities to produce solar energy, but the focus on gas is distracting and discouraging the transition to renewable energy. We are connected to the gas industry in Mozambique through literally everything we consume, from our breakfast cereals to our phones. It's important to remember that our consumption has consequences far away from our homes. When we use products that are produced using fossil fuels, we help maintain demand and support gas and oil companies around the world. By lowering our consumption, we can all help shape a better future for both people and the environment.